it's publicly available on either one of our websites for people to pick up. We're just about to release an updated one just in advance of this legislation.
I wonder if you could provide a link to that updated one to our clerk so we could help to promote that. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you. Next is Senator Ahmedvar.
Thank you, and I want to be very brief in my questions, and I would like the witnesses to be brief in their answers so we can get to more questions. But before I do that, I just want to clarify the question around the issue of theft at Canada Post. Canada Post delivers cannabis to 200,000 medical users across the country, and there have been no issues on that front. My question is to Mr. Youssef. Mr. Youssef, FETCO has stated that the government should delay the legalization of marijuana until experts agree on a legislated standard marijuana impairment test. What is your position on delay?
I don't support the government delaying its decision. I think this issue has been one of the last election. It certainly was raised with the political parties campaigning to govern this country. It's been debated in Parliament. It's now before the Senate. I don't think anything has changed. I think Canadians want us to get on with the legislation to make this substance legal for recreational use. And yes, there will be evolution of legislation in this country. And where I think there is a gap, of course, we'll deal with it. We don't believe there's a gap within the health and safety regime at the federal level.
Mr. Hines wants to get in.
So I just want to correct the record there. The submission that we made to the task force was almost 2 years ago. We were at the very early stages of discussing the legalization of marijuana. Our position, as I articulated today, we have full acceptance that the legalization of marijuana is coming. What we would like to see are amendments to the bill when that happens that acknowledge the concerns that we've raised.
A quick question, Mr. Hines. Your submission, you've got a whole bunch of employer members. Did your consultation reach down to your workers as well?
No. So
Okay.
the consultation we have done are with the employer side members of our organization.
I've still got more time, okay. Mr. Hines, again, you said that one has to weigh many issues when you develop a position paper like yours. You've recommended delaying of legislation. Am I hearing you say you no longer support delaying of legislation?
I'm saying there's full awareness in the employer community that legislation is coming. If it were delayed to allow some of these things to be addressed, we would not be opposed to that. It's not a hill we're dying on. We recognize it is coming, but we would like to see amendments posed to the bill to accommodate the concerns we've raised.
So you're not sticking on the delaying point. Am I hearing you say that
Yes,
correctly?
you are hearing me say that.
Thank you.
Okay.